Good day, everyone. I'm Dr. Niko Azhari Hidayat. I'm the lecturer of Digital Health in Faculty of Advanced Technology and Multidisciplinary Universitas Erlangga. And thank you for inviting me to attend this webinar and be one of the speakers in biomedicine and biomedical engineering in era 4.0. Today, I would like to share about the digital health transformations. Is Faculty of Medicine ready? This is a very critical question that today we talk about biomedicine and also biomedical engineering, but is really Faculty of Medicine ready to explore that? There are two keywords: digital health transformation and Faculty of Medicine. Yeah, and speaking about transformation, I'm talking about P4 in healthcare. What is P4? P4 is predictive, preventive, personalized, participatory, that encompasses system approaches to biology and medicine. The digital revolution radically enhanced capabilities for collecting, integrating, storing, analyzing, and communicating data and information, increasing numbers of network and activated patients and consumers. So we have to question ourselves in the faculty. Do we already give such of this awareness, such of this knowledge that correlating system biology and system medicine, and then also with the digital revolutions, and also by the consumer driver healthcare and social network? It comprises to P4 medicine. Furthermore, our BPJS Kesehatan is a universal health coverage, learning health system. Also, we have to deal with the problems, many problems of the funding and etc. So many correlated with the new healthcare system that is also emerged, right? And the growth of technology, we as in the Healthtech.id, is one of the Indonesian health technology associations. We try to follow the growth of the technology since the 1970 to 80, or AI. I'm taking artificial intelligence into the discussion later on, and technology augmented intelligence in healthcare. Now, the acceleration of machine learning, processing power, cloud computing, availability of digital data like medical images, literature, electronic health record, and etc. So, what should we prepare for our students, for them to graduate competitively? We are talking about 4.0 now. What is 4.0? The fourth industrial revolution, or 4IR, or an industry 4.0, conceptualize rapid change to technology, industry, and societal patterns that persist in the 21st century due to increasing interconnectivity and smart automation. It was coined popularly the World Economic Forum at the time, founder and executive chairman Klaus Schwab. It asserts that the changes seen are more than just improvement to efficiency, but express a significant shift in industrial capitalism. Also, now we're talking on medicine, right? What about the current status now about the digital health and also in the Faculty of Medicine, right? So I'm showing to you all guys that this is the digital health appear today. There are telemedicine, ICT, information, communication, and technology. Also virtual and augmented reality. Just now I mentioned also artificial intelligence. Technology of healthcare is emerging now. It's all over Indonesia now. So then we ask again, is Faculty of Medicine ready for that? This question should be answered by the educational platform, the educational curriculum. Is that already the health technology curriculum inside Faculty of Medicine? Or even is there any entrepreneurship curriculum in the Faculty of Medicine? Yes, this is era disruption, Industry 4.0. We have 276 Faculty of Medicine in all over Indonesia. Not to forget, we hold the national standard of education of doctor professions now 2019. And not to also to forget, we should prepare our students for SDGs, 17 goals, right? And expected learning outcome. Literacy 4.0, competency, and not to forget technology, entrepreneurship as well. We should share to our students so that they are ready for that. And speaking about entrepreneurship, we should be elegantly spread and improve because we have our principle of altruism. We should give more to people to help rather than we think money on the first place. This is an altruism principle that we should hold strong. And Faculty of Medicine will need an intellectual analytics creative as the standards that from council, medical council, and also personal and professionals, right? We should take care of our patient personally and professionally. And we also have to build our technical competency. This is the circle that we know the area of competence, doing the right thing, doing the thing right, and also the right person doing it. Entrepreneurship is not a sin. Yeah. Why I put this entrepreneurship after the technology? Because we as a doctors, as a medical doctors, cannot say loudly that we marketing this our clinical privilege. No. So that technology for me is making more elegant to move. So that's why I said entrepreneurship is not a sin. Our experience in Surabaya, we put on a little bit aura in front of the entrepreneurship. We put on medical entrepreneurship. Furthermore, we put on social medical entrepreneurship. So that's why social will be our main focus. Yeah. And as long as we understand, and also any of us, yeah, students, lecturers, also seniors, so think positive about this, because Faculty of Medicine need to be more agile and dynamically to improve. So if we speak about entrepreneurship, of course, we listen many times about startup. What is startup? And I'm going to focus on Health Startup 101. Yes, we are clinical person, but we have to ask ourselves that, do we already prepare on this technology to spread to the people? Because people needs not only we know hearts anatomically, but we should know that people accept us on our communications, our health promotions, and that is in the medical entrepreneurships, health branding skills, and also not to forget the mindset, right? And what is medical entrepreneurship? Yeah. First, an entrepreneur is an individual who create a new business, bearing most the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. Not to forget, if any students or even also lecturers speak about business, it feels like it's kind of odd, kind of strange, or absurd even. But not to worry. Today, Harvard Medical School also speak about entrepreneurship. So Faculty of Medicine Indonesia should be more compliant to this. And the process of setting up with business known as entrepreneurship. Entrepreneur is commonly seen as innovator, a source of new ideas, goods, services, and business or procedures. And understanding about branding. Branding is endowing products and services with the power of a brand. Yeah, said by Kotler and Keller in 2015. Branding is the process of giving me a meaning to specific organization, company, products, or services by creating and shaping a brand in consumer mind. It is a strategy designed by organization to help people quickly identify. So I'm going to tell you that even we should train or give mindset, put strong our students to know about this, know about branding. Imagine if we don't give this branding skills that elegant and ethic, they will look for it by wide sources, and then they are experimenting themselves, right? And furthermore, we should worry about the wild side of youth, right? If we are not give them a good learning process on this branding. Okay, in digital health, understanding the importance of is it always background of IT, or it should be blogger to build website? No. What about social media? Is it enough, or should I always build apps? Apps should medical students learn about apps developing on, and even branding, right? For media branding, we should understand about there is a conventional and social media, blog, website, and apps. For what? For social metrics, so to measure the social response, so social need, also to engage. And if we are already engaging people on our brand, will be fans and also reached by the people. We also need interactions and also build community. I will show you this social impact health promotion, yeah, and it will be community based, yeah. Here we see that social media, we should understand that Facebook is also, Instagram is now being the most marketing tools for any of subject, including health. Yeah. Well, speaking about startup apps, I will only divide it into 5 major: e-learning, telemedicine, marketplace or e-health commerce, media and community, and deep tech IT. And this is the event that I held in 2019. I call it hashtag Health App Startup Technology, Erlangga generation, because in Erlangga. And it was a fun event by the health startup all over Indonesia.
Taking all the sunshine, bottle up the rain. Go where the wind blows, let it show the way. Open all the windows, let in all the light. You can pull the stars down, paint the perfect sky. So go and write your song. The world will sing along.
Para penggiat startup juga bisa ketemu dengan pembicara yang keren dan startup-startup lain yang ada di Surabaya, sehingga kita kedepannya bisa kolaborasi.
Saya sangat apresiasi ada acara hashtag 1.0 ini dan sangat menantikan tahun
berikutnya.
Halo Surabaya.
Saya Dr. Niko Azhari Hidayat.
Saya Dr. Nurhadi dari Indonesia.
Saya Dr. Irwan dari Halondo.
Saya Dr. Bimo dari prosehat.com. Hari ini sangat menarik mengenai hashtag 1.0.
Event ini tujuannya untuk ekosistem building.
Peserta juga banyaknya pertanyaan, kemudian saya lihat semangatnya juga sangat luar biasa.
Maju untuk hashtag 2.0.
Yes, there was a fun event, and this is where I come from. I'm from Rumah Sakit Universitas Erlangga. I'm appreciating also the Universitas Hospital, Ukrida. It's such a beautiful hospitals. And also from Media Mandala, I've seen Rumah Sakit Gotong Royong is also built tremendously. And also Maranatha as well. They have a hospital, university hospital. And the thing that I need to share is that as a lecturer and also employee in this hospital, need to be struggle to face the competitive era. So that's why I'm trying to build this brand. As also, like I have mentioned, we have our Vascular Indonesia and Varices Indonesia, and then Aviation is for dialysis, hemodialysis actions, kaki diabetes for diabetic foot, aorta, and also Vascular Science Club is in the medical students. I built it one by one, right? Web-based apps, also in iOS. Varices Indonesia is also an app store. You can download it. And the question is, how can you build so many of platform or brands? Yes, why not? We as a doctor, we handle patients, we know their problems, right? We make them easier to get the answer, to get the solutions. And be the one who like improvisation, be the one who likes developing, putting colors, red, blue, white, yellow, create creativity, videos, content, logos, brand names. I think it's some of the things that the medical students need to be trained, actually, because in the end, after they graduate, they will not facing patients in their practices. They also need to handle patients outside their practices, how to communicate better, how to be young professional doctors. Instead of only injection, we have to also train the doctors to be professionals, right? And by professional, the challenge is, can we build brands? Can we build health brands? I think it's an art, and art should be do as many as an artist do as well. Okay, and this is that I have to show you about the Aviation Indonesia. Aviation is arteriovenous shunt. Look, this is a community base. At least 2 or 3 community chronic kidney disease patients following, happy with the Aviation Indonesia, because Aviation Indonesia answer their problems. You know, this Aviation for hemodialysis, it's a problematic scar and access for them if sometimes it gets swollen, bleeding and everything. So we put ourselves among the markets, right? And yes, now this is my brands, and I'm happy to share you with you guys today. And last but not least, this is also my masterpiece, that what called by Medicaltourism Indonesia. After I built the Vascular platform, also today we're talking about biomed and medical engineering. We should know too to be how to promote to the patients. I create this platform, Medicaltourism Indonesia in Play Store, Google Play, so that hospitals easier to find out. Good doctors, professional one, can recall easily, and patient will have a better experience for healthcare services. And the spirit is, once again, medical entrepreneurship in the era of 4.0, exactly the same theme of our webinar today, health industrial era. So doctors should be ready for the industrial era, not only in our practices or learning anatomical books or physiology, etc., but we have to understand as well what is on the field. And this is, I collaborate with tourism. This now pandemic, economy should be growing, right? After we have to fight the disease, it's time for us to be stronger to fight and then to make the economic better. That's why my strategy to be helping factor for the government. That's why I should go pentahelix. Pentahelix means government aspect, academician, there is us, businessmen, media, and community. So these 5 factors, 5 elements will push to strive the better outcome. We can do it ourselves. We cannot do it by ourselves only, but we should collaborating together. And that's why this medical tourism is actually one of my laboratory for improvisation, also train professionally, also my students in Surabaya. And this is what we are talking today, how we speak about biomedicine and also biomedical engineering, and try to connect the dots between them to get the technology and entrepreneurship in the way to pursue the faster achievement. And faculty medicine should be ready, and I think it is ready actually, but of course we need to go collaborate. Not to forget, my biggest message is that put curriculum of technology, health technology, everything could be health technology assessment, and or medical entrepreneurship. Not only in workshops, not only in students' event, but in the faculty, in the study program. That is the awarenessing, yeah. I mean, and thank you for the chances for expressing this material. I'm Dr. Niko Azhari Hidayat from Faculty of Advanced Technology and Multidiscipline, Universitas Airlangga. Thank you.